Right, let's start practice the yoga tonight. So we didn't have any request. As usual, we do the little warming up, breathing, and then go into the main poses as okay. Hi, Chrissy. All right. Having a Sukhasana, a seated position, cross legs seated on your sit bone, right side, left side, swing it. Relax your shoulders. Nice long spine to inhaling, lifting your crown of your head up. Relax your shoulders. You can roll or move anything you feel discomfort or stiffness. Maintain your flat back, so try not to arching too much. So tuck your belly in, scooping your tailbone gently in. Hands on your thigh and elbows beside your body, but don't close and squeeze the side of your chest. Sternum lifts with the inhalation, no crushing feeling on your navel area. So you created a nice meditative pose, Sukhasana. Gently close your eyes and then start finding more toes to inwards. Inhaling and exhaling, noticing your breath to feel with your chest, belly, diaphragm to stretch. Your whole body expands with your inhalation. Do your belly have a movement by inhalation, exhalation? Keep relaxing your shoulders by exhalation. Stay with your center line. Stay with your deep in your core. Hopefully your diaphragm starts to have a movement as well. Nice, slow, deep ujjayi. Finding your own rhythm of your breathing. Two, three more breath cycle. Hopefully you created your nice comfortable rhythm. With your inhalation, let's open your eyes and bringing your arms up and look between your palm. Exhaling, you can do silent Om front of your chest. Inhaling, arms up again. Exhale, silent Om, center of your heart. One more time, inhaling. One more time, exhaling with the Om. Gently bowing to your own heart, releasing your hands onto your thighs, and then start making a circular motion with your hip joints. Keep making your nice slow inhalation, exhalation. If your hips moving nice and smooth, then you go ahead, going to the opposite direction too. Just try checking on your growing area and your lower back. And then we will switch our cross leg after you found a nice smooth movement. And again, two more direction to making a nice movement. This is probably the stiff side for many people. So let's find where's the most tight area or any discomfort. Keep noticing your physical condition, especially in the beginning of these warming up. If you're ready to go into the opposite direction, please do. And when you're ready, bringing your arms up again, reaching out and then moving to your right hand side. Giving yourself on left side a nice stretch. And let's moving your shoulder blades a couple times to pull your elbows like a cactus angle. And start to move, have a movement, the shoulder blades around the shoulders. And then after that, making a nice circular motion to your entire your shoulder, front side, armpit side, and top. Opposite direction. And when you're ready to go to the side angle one more time, about 4 breath here, nice and slow. Relax your left knee. Look up, inhaling. We're going forward bending with your own exhalation. To relax your hands. And take a nice inhalation to make your spine get lengthening. And then slowly leaning forward, go forward bending. Noticing you're a little bit more deeper on your hip opening, lower back stretch, middle back stretching, more extending your arms. You do feel upper back too. Give a good inhalation, exhalation to your lower back, middle back. Noticing the right side, left side, the body feels slightly different. Or maybe not. Relax your stomach, chest, unlocking your jaw. Let's take your deep cleansing breath here. Many as you like. To relax. Slowly come up when you're ready. Cross leg change, and then we go to the opposite side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to your left hand side to lean. Watch your right side body much as you can to find out openness. Spread the rib cage, and let's move your elbows here. Finding a shoulder blade, start making a movement. And once you find your shoulder blades behind it, you're gonna start making a circular motion with your entire your shoulder joints. About 4 times or so, then you go to the opposite direction too.
Please remind me at 11 p.m.
And reaching your arm beside your ear one more time to find a little bit more deep opening here, and look up to the ceiling too. You about the 4 breaths or so. And then we go for the bending, everybody. When you're ready, take a nice deep inhalation, relaxing your hands and reaching your both hands forward. Just one moment, extending the spine, and then slowly go for the bending. Start noticing besides of your tailbone to your lower back, middle back, and your growing hip joints. Maybe knee to feel some people. Find a nice deep inhalation, round back. Exhalation, drop your belly, navel relax, and your chest to letting go. And 1 or 2 more times, we will take our cleansing breath. Reach your hands forward far as you can. And when you're ready, open mouth exhalation to completely relaxing and letting go. If you're ready to come up, Baddha Konasana, so the growing to check, inner thigh to check. Right, sit nice and tall. If you like to extending your arms, please do so. Some people may push the floor to lengthening this lumbar spine here. And either way is all right. Wherever your feels right to extend in this lower side of your spine, hand down nice and slow. And if your body not really capable to the forward bending, please make sure you have seated on a height bolster, cushions, whatever you have at your home, blankets. So it's easier and then it's more supportive and helpful for your physical body too. Press the floor and extending your spine. As in the beginning, I explained I cannot find my blocks and belts here. So please use whatever your needs. Okay, I cannot show you, but definitely if you don't reach the hands, use your blocks. If you don't have a straight back, lift your buttocks up slightly too. And if you don't reach your toes or anything to use a belt, definitely it's capable too. Right, let's go for the bending. When you're ready, you moving your hands forward, sliding or walking, wherever your feels the best way to making yourself in a little bit deeper angle. Keep using your deep ujjayi, especially this beginning of the warming up. Let your body to figure out and make it kind of a natural and normal ujjayi breath for yourself. 2 to 3 more breaths here. Inhaling, exhaling. Where is your tight area today? Will you feel any difference? Then use your time. When you're ready to take your deep exhalation, go ahead, open mouth, cleansing breath. Press the floor and slowly come up. Close your legs now. Hug your knees into your chest and then extending the spine here. And let's move into your Marityasana too, from the side of angle and your twisting and also the hamstrings. So extending your leg one by one, toe point, flexed heel, do your own pace. So check on your front side of your shin and ankle joints and the flexed heel to find your back of the heels, Achilles calf, maybe the hamstrings too. And moving your toes, also open toes, closed toes, and then making your big toe in a thumbs up, thumbs down movement here. And making your toe in a circular motion, so moving and softening your ankle joints too. Opposite direction also when you're ready. Wherever you're needed for this gentle warming up, please do. And it depends on your condition. It may be the movement, individual needs is different. So if your body feels like, I want to take this pose, please do. Right. Bring your feet together, extending knees. And if your knees are slightly bended, those people place the rolled blanket underneath or any towels to support, and the back of the knee skin touches on something. It will be comfortable too. Right? So simply Paschimottanasana, inhaling arms up, or press the floor beside your buttocks, lengthening again the lumbar spine. And then reaching your fingertip, and if you can grab your big toe, please do so. If doesn't reach, use your belt, or you can put your hands on your shins. Anything, it's okay too. And then you do feel automatically the back of your leg side here. And then start taking an inhalation, extending your spine. It's plenty to feel the hamstring, to long spine here. And especially in the thoracic spine area, but back rounded like this should not happening for here in inhale and exhaling. And your pelvic position, people gets this way. I want to be, you can bend your slightly knee to moving your pelvic position, tend forward too. So the attachment to the glutes to your hamstring also let it feel a nice stretch. And some people definitely in the back of the knee or back of your thigh or even upper calf area or back of the heels area. So it's wherever you feels the right here. Belly tucking in. Lift towards to your chest, inhaling. That make your extended spine, especially in the thoracic here. People hook to your toes. Yes, open your elbows side to side and then slide forward. The closest space between the belly and your chest. And with your next full breath, everybody, just looking down. And it starts, you can do it around the back and or relax, still leaning forward for forward bending, Paschimottanasana. People more becoming the advanced practice, keep extending and elongating your spine and moving your elbows forward. And then definitely knees should be straight. So you're gonna have a good quads muscle to engage too. So whatever it's your practice, the many different levels and many different conditions, so move with your own pace and make sure you feel the hamstring. That's more important. Great. And taking your cleansing breath when you finish, the open mouth, slowly roll up. Bend your right knee to hugging in. And again, if you feel like falling backwards, those people, you have to sit on the height here. So the pelvis should be lifting and standing nice and tall. When you're ready, bringing your right side, the right knee, right arm, place the elbow inside of your knee to hook. And then this one is against each other. So don't do this, don't do this. I want to have a nice straight line. And your sit bone, right side, left side, keep place it nice and flat. Left arm behind your back, press the floor. That will support not leaning back way. So you have to move the spine nice and long. And the crown of your head to lift. And then your face to your left side. So turn from your belly and turn from your rib cage and turn around your chest and your armpits. Neck is tricky, so you don't twist your neck in here. I wanted to focusing on extending straight spine. So the chin, maybe top of your chest will be good too. And I open chest position and definitely engaging your back between the shoulder blades, slightly tuck them in each other. Left leg side, it's a long leg side, the toe doesn't sleep, so make sure you extending the left leg too, keeping your heel to be flexed. Make your side waist nice and long, lifting the rib cage up without lifting your shoulders. So it's more of an inside to your lower abs and core to lift the sternum, sternum to your crown of your head, all the energy, the prana to lift. 2 more breaths. Go ahead, your own best position for twisting. And when you're ready, open mouth and exhale to relax. And then you will open your right knee out, moving your heel close to your groin. Again, swinging your hips side to side and make sure the sit bones are placed even. One more for the bending for the just one leg for the hamstring to check. So if you need something under your knees, please use so. Inhaling arms up or press the floor, whatever you're capable to, and it feels better for your lumbar spine. And down, just like before in Paschimottanasana. This time it's Tirushanasana. Lengthening of your spine. This time it's one leg at a time, so more easy to know your left side of your hamstring. And just like before, close your belly, chest, face slowly. And then people are touching your toes, lift the elbows up and slide forward. People has a belt and then shorten your belt each, maybe exhalation, even micro inch. If you feel too much, move back again, take a nice deep inhalation, and then go ahead, try again to leaning forward or forward for the bending. 2 to 3 more breaths and then do your own best position for just one side. The legs is slightly different with your right leg position. Sometimes it's easier to do for just one leg side. And the right side, left side, maybe the tight area might be different too. When you finish open mouth exhalation, to relax. Slowly roll up. One more twist. This time you're not hugging your knees in, so it's more creating the belly space. It's easier for this one. Lifting your left arm up this time And then outside of your right knee. Right hands press the floor and grow taller. Sit nice and even with the sit bone. Relax your shoulders, center of your spine lengthening, and open your chest to the right. Every inhalation, lengthening. Every exhalation, twisting. Two to three more breaths, and then you do your own best position here. So this one probably feel more even since the leg position is different. I want you to feel and know that different shapes also too with the similar poses. Right, open mouth when you're ready. Exhale to relax. And then finally, we change our legs here. Extend it, relax, and hug your left knee in when you're ready. Again, seated position. This is a little bit harder, so you're tenting up a pelvis here to be sit nice and tall. Need to sit on height, please do so. Right. So if your spine gets longer, left arm up and then place inside of your knee. This is against each other, so it's active arm, active knee. Right hand behind your body, extended the spine here, so don't lean in backwards. Lengthening, which your core needs to be engaged and then lift to your sternum, lift to your crown of your head. Don't get lazy with your right toe, keeping your toe facing up too. Grow taller, narrowing your waistline. And open your right chest out. Press the elbow into the knee against your elbow. So you can do a little bit more stronger twist. Two to three more breaths to do your own best position here. Asana. When you're ready, open mouth, hard to relax. This is the second one, so it should be easier. So now you lean in that left knee out, pull your heel into your closest to the groin. Sit nice and even with your sit bone. We go for the bending too. Inhaling arms up or press the floor. Either way is to get the lengthening of your spine. And down nice and slow, or hook your belt to your toe. So we're focusing only the right side of your leg. So hopefully the sit bones are even staying, and then you are slowly closing the space from your belly first. And then chest after, and your last one to the face to look at your leg. So even here also your side of your waist, this is the wall to lengthening here, and then slide your sternum forward much as you can. All the muscle connection from your pelvis to your spine, lower back, middle back, and then maybe glutes to your attachment hamstring. 2 to 3 more breaths to repeat, and then do your own best position. Open mouth exhalation, how when you're done. And we do go one more twist with this leg position. Again, sit bone nice and even. Right arm up and then place to your left knee. Press the left hands behind it and then grow taller. Make sure your spine gets lengthening always before you go to a twist. So at this point, this is the last, not a last twist, but in this series, it is the last position. So hopefully your psoas and your side body, lower back and hamstrings are pretty good warmed up. If your weight shifted in the one side, the right side, and make sure you spread in left side as well. So don't lean backwards. Keep growing taller with your crown of your head. 2 to 3 more breath here and make your waist narrowest, thinnest. Tuck the belly in. Do your own best twisting here. And when you're finished, open mouth, exhalation to relax. All right, great everybody. Come into tabletop cats and cows. So moving your spine. Hopefully your legs are pretty good. Hips are pretty good. Round back to press the floor under your shoulders line. Tuck the belly in, look at your own belly button. And arching back with your inhalation. And watch, feels your palms too. Index finger, thumb finger, the ball of those 2 fingers are pressing down. So if you have a lot of air between the floor and the fingers, make sure the hands slightly open out and then press down. They'll connect to your inner muscle too. Repeating with your own nice rhythm. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. So how's your spine? Are they moving well? Pelvis moving well? Check on your side angle, side to side after your next exhalation. Finish, come into your neutral, flat back. Make sure elbows are nice and straight and look to your right or left, either way to start with. And hopefully your spine moving side to side angle, also good. Let's go puppy stretch now, extending your arms forward, keeping your knee and the hips in a nice perpendicular straight position. Lower your chest. If you can put your chin and look forward, please do. If your neck are not so happy, you can look to the right or left, changing the side with your after 4 breath or so. So we will here be total like 8 breath. Armpits opening, side of body opening. It might be a slightly back bending, but the armpits tight people, it might be a hard pose. So keep breathing in and out and try relaxing your shoulders, shoulder blades, and your chest as well. Try to reach in your center of your heart, the anahata, towards the ground. One or 2 more breaths to repeat. Draw your shoulder blades down with extended arms. Just slightly difficult action, but you tried so. And then we will come into your downward facing dog. So put your hands on the down dog position. Curl your toes under. You can sit on your heels 1 point. Open your soles. And then try moving your buttocks pointier and pointier to lift up. After that, yes, walk or heels to be up and down, up and down. And the first down dog position where to put your heels completely down on the ground and spreading your toes, spreading your fingers. 4 corners of your feet on the ground, the ball of your 5 fingers on the ground. Extending arms. If you feel squishy neck, try to move your shoulder blades in and out. Arms straight, chest. Try not to arch too much if you are too flexible. Engage to your core. Belly kind of pressing down to your thigh back. And so shift your weight to your feet side. 2 more breaths, maintain that, lifting your kneecaps up. If your hand is very tight, those people, unlock your knees and then extend it after. When you're ready, come into your child pose, palm facing up. Catch up your breath, inhale, exhale, to relax. Give a good, nice long spine. Relax your hips. We are going to your crescent moon now. So when you're ready, coming back to our knee stand position. And then bring your right leg forward. Find your shin perpendicular from the floor, 90 degrees, the knee, another meaning. Right, back and forth couple times. So find the distance with the back leg to your front feet. Okay, right. And then you're gonna scoop the tailbone in, lift the pubic bone up. So engage in this core angle and then lifting your arms up. First few breaths, just try to extend it and then feeling your left quads area to stretch hip flexor also. Maintain lifting pubic bone up towards your chest. And then it's slowly bending your front knee. Watch your balance now. And you can look up, start opening up your chest like you did a puppy stretch. Keep try to reaching your eye, the gaze between your hand. Scoop the tailbone in. Make sure give a space to your lumbar spine, so sacrum area. 2 to 3 more breaths. And slowly hands down. Going to Hanumanasana. We did already hamstring warming up, so should be fine. Pull your heels sliding forward far as you can. Wherever it's comfortable, you can touch your blocks under your hands too. Okay? Right, so whatever comfortable distance between your legs from the back knee to your front heel. Lengthening of your spine when you're ready to find your right hamstring. It's definitely deeper than the before angle in Hanuman. Make sure hips are squaring, so between your legs. It's an open leg position, but we try to be hugging in like a scissors. The scissors closing action needed. So the right hip bone moving back way. Try to kind of close between your thighs. If you can do a little bit more, yes, go ahead, forward bending, close the belly, chest, and the face toes to your legs. You found your best position for 3, 4 breaths there. Right? When you finish, open mouth, do a moment to relax and come up. Bend your front knee one more time. And this is more deeper, so you can moving your heels in. Not doesn't need to be a perpendicular or 90 degrees. So I want to be bending your knees quite a bit and then extending your leg like you're almost a pigeon pose. The leg front is a little bit different. So it's a little bit more deeper for your hip flexor now. You can touching your blocks under your hands to lift yourself up. If your lower back is not happy, you can lean forward too, because I want you focusing on this leg, okay? Right, so whatever your position, find the best position to open this hip flexor. Definitely deeper than before now, so you keep watching. Scoop your tailbone in first, lift your pubic bone up, and then keep lifting your pubic bone up, up, up. Then if you're feeling a good balance, open arms. So it's a little bit more deeper in crescent moon now. We're creating a long back of the leg, long front of your leg also. 2 to 3 more breaths. And the hips are lower position now, so stability is a little bit more strong and stable. Hopefully you feel that too. After the next breath, hands down nice and slow. And then finally we will switch our legs. So shake your hips or shake your anything you like to do. When you're ready, prepare your blocks or any props as you need it. You can also use your chair in front of your hands too. Left leg forward. So first we found your shin perpendicular, knees in 90 degrees angle. Right? So here, scoop the tailbone in, lifting your arms up. First, grow taller and taller. You do feel stretch on the right side of your thigh action. Feel the nice stretch too. And I want to find also the core, the engagement to the center of your body too. And then you will start looking up slightly, bending your front knee. Your gaze follows between your hands. So you're bringing your more arms beside your ears and your gaze should be higher and higher. Look up. This one is whatever your flexibility in your hip position too. So don't force yourself or do your best. Right, 2 more breaths or so. Then we go to Hanuman. And then we coming back a deeper position too. Right, hands down nice and slow and prepare for your Hanumanasana position, everybody. Straighten your front knee. Slide your heels out. Whatever you can open the leg position. Some people can go deep, very deep. Some people are in here. Everybody has to be the square hips to be stable too. So between the legs, it's open, but the closing of scissors action needed inside. Pull your left hip bone backward, or you physically put your left hands on your hip bone to press backward too. So that'll be easier to close between the legs, hands under your shoulder line with a block or without. Lengthening of your spine, nice and long. You can see your left toe. So left toe not resting to the side angle. Make sure lifting facing up. Definitely an hamstring issue or sciatica issue needs to be just to soften your knee and growing to walking on, and probably easier to using this movement too. All right, so people can go forward bending. Go ahead, do so. Do your own best pose for the next 2 to 3 breaths. Wherever your Hanumanasana are capable to. Right, come up nice and slow. And then we will bend the front knee again. This time is deep, deep in a lunge position. So adjust your back leg, slide out, and then heels definitely touching on the ground, but the knee can over your ankle joint. And of course, slowly scoop the tailbone in, lifting bone, pubic bone lifting, little at a time, so the pelvic position. And this time is you're focusing on your right hip flexor, the thigh too, right? And if you're very stable, then yes, go ahead, arms up, lift up. So we did already first one for your present with a slightly different feet position. So this is definitely you feel deeper angle for the growing in the back leg too. So try not loosen up this deep in the core. The pubic bone should be keep lifting, lifting, lifting. Reminder yourself for that action. 2 to 3 more breath here. And the gauge follows between your hands as well. And when you finish, everybody hands down to the floor. And this time you step back to downward facing dog. And this time regular down dog, heels are hovering from the floor. Keep extending your arms. You just created a nice long leg, front side, back side. Hopefully you'll feel that too. After 8 breaths finished in this down dog, then you can go ahead, rest it in a child pose. To relax yourself. Right, and the next one, people has a blocks, then definitely block. I don't have a block to show you, but you can put your elbows on your blocks. So just pretending this is a block. So elbows on the block, you're coming to your this angle. You can hold your hands and armpits opening. If elbows opening up, those people, I will recommend it to use a belt around your shoulder length. Tighten your belt here. Okay, and then place your elbows on a probably second height block, and or even flat block would be probably good. And your hopefully heads come under your biceps or triceps. So you just have a little bit deeper stretch, and if you can bend your elbows, and you may touch the spine behind you. That will be also opening up the triceps and the armpits. About 8 breaths to give a quite deep stretch, this armpit openness. So this is definitely more of a stretch focusing, but the shoulder blades also moving down close to your hip. Right, after each breath, slowly come out from the pose, and then you are bringing your hands in your dolphin arm position. So the 1, 2, 3, hopefully you remember the 1 to hold your elbows, 2 to hold your hands like this, and then make sure the wrist is not coming up from the air. Make sure you press the wrist down, karate chop the hands. Elbow definitely doesn't move from the stage 1 position, keeping you in a shoulder length. Then you're gonna start lifting your buttocks up, walk forward to your face. And we just open the armpits, so press the forearms, karate chop hands down to lift the buttocks even higher. Walk forward closest, and then we will start lifting your one leg up, 8 breath, and then the other leg up to switch in 8 breath. So when you are ready, come in here. Right, so lift the buttocks, make sure the triangle hands position doesn't move. You don't touch the head, so keep pressing the floor. Walk forward toes to your face. And when you find the limit, then lift your one leg up. We did a hamstring openness, so hopefully it will be okay, but some people maybe standing leg could be knees bended. That's okay too. Lifting your one leg up higher and higher. Someone pulling your leg from the ceiling. After each breath, you switch the leg here. You take a break if you needed to. Again, don't touch your heads. Everybody, forearm, karate chop, hands strongly engage and press the floor. Armpits are opening. When you finish both 8 breaths, then wrestling child pose. People lifting your one leg, keep pulling from the ceiling. Someone pulling your leg longer and longer, higher and higher. Excellent. Right, once you're finished 8 breaths, then wrestling child pose. And then now you found your wall as you could imagine the headstand today. So you just did this 1, 2, 3 position. This time we'll put our heads down, crown of your head. So find your crown of your head, either hands position, your own crown of your head touch. You can place the wrist between your eyebrows and touch the middle finger on the top of your head. That's your crown of your head. So this is gonna be touching and standing on the ground with the headstand. So if you do the middle room practice, you do that. If you needed a wall behind you, you do that. If you needed to climb the wall, you can do that too. So make sure 1, 2, 3 position with your hands position doesn't change. People elbows opening up. Make sure you use your belt tightening between the elbows. And then you can kick up, or we did a dolphin arms one leg at a time. So you can kick up with one leg at a time. You choose. This time crown of your head touching, but don't press the crown of your head too much. It's slightly touching, so I don't want you to have a crushed neck. Once you're up, then you're gonna press this forearm, elbows to the forearm, karate chop hands, quite strong. Armpits have slightly openness needed to find a balance too. You don't need to come out from the wall, but if you're a challenger, to try to find your crown of your head to the whole center spine line between your heels. Yes, you can do that too. Catch up your breath at least 8 times if you can. Or long as I'm trying to have a 1 minute. Hopefully you can listen into your own breathing. Focusing on your breath to listen to. Have a nice, quiet, calm Focusing on your one thing, dhalana. When you get tired, definitely calm down, nice and slow. And don't come up too quickly, okay? Get yourself in child pose. Rest well. Use your long exhalation in child pose. Hope your neck is okay. If you feel like too much squished that one, bend elbows and then rub your back of your neck a little bit. Two to three more breaths. You're coming to a slow vinyasa as a cooling down. So when you are ready, go back to your yoga mat. And then come into downward facing dog. Each position, take your 3-4 breaths or so. Give a nice down dog position first to prepare your breath. Inhale, exhale, 3-4 breaths. When you are ready to come into plank pose, come into plank. Look forward, engage your legs, straight spine, nice and long. 3-4 breaths. Strong core as well. And then we go to chaturanga. If you're already tired, yes, put your knees down. Chaturanga, full chaturanga, it's your choice. Once your belly touches toes straight, you choose your own cobra, any height. You can do each time slow breathing, coming up and down, or lift yourself up and taking a full breath, whatever your body is appreciating this pose. Cobra pose. Yep. Then when you finish 3-4 breaths finished, let's go back to your downward facing dog again. Put your feet together. Pigeon, left knee forward, slide forward, back, legs straighten your toes and resting your buttocks down. If your buttocks not touching, use your blankets under your left buttocks. Extending your right toe nice and straight. Press the floor to lift your heart up, inhaling for one moment. Then if you're ready to put your elbows down, flat hands, or place your forehead on the ground. Breathe in to your middle back, lower back. Exhale into your toe, right toe, and your crown of your head, a long, nice line. Next, exhale, right side of body, left side of body, especially the hips. Yes, relax. Exhale. Drop your belly, navel soften, chest relax, and lock your jaw for the next exhalation. Definitely facing down pigeon is not your pose. Face up in figure 4 pigeon variation use. So, few more breaths to finish. Open up your mouth hard to relax and go back to your downward facing dog. Kicking or walking, anything as your body appreciates it. And keeping your 3-4 breaths in downward facing dog, quieting mind. When you're ready to come into your right leg forward, please do for pigeon. Extending your back toe nice and long. Relax your hips. Press the floor with your both hands. One moment to lift your sternum up like a pigeon chest. Then go ahead when you're ready. Elbow slowly down. Open elbow side to side. Bring your forehead down. Inhale, grow taller. Crown of your head to your back heel. Spreading your body side to side and relax. Creating your middle back, lower back, expanding inhalation. Relax your belly, navel, chest, and throat, exhalation. Long exhale 2 more times. When you're finished, slowly come up and downward facing forward. Last one. Take 3-4 breaths to calming your mind. When you're ready to come into child pose for one moment, and after that you're facing up to laying down, almost preparing for your Shavasana. So when you're facing up, lifting your arms and the legs in the air and shake it, and a flipping bug pose. Make sure the arms relaxed and the legs also nice and soft, and gently twisting here. Cross leg, right leg on top. Open your arms side to side or cactus position, either way you choose. And turn your both legs cross leg, yeah. And then both legs to your right hand side, nice and slow to turn, gentle twist here. Drop your legs, drop your shoulders, drop your arms. Let the breath coming in nice and easy for your left side of the body, hips, side of waist, maybe the chest. Some people may feel more of your armpit area, the tight shoulder. Some people feel more lower back for your tight hips or tight lower back. I want you to relax your back of your body, especially your arms and your shoulder blades. And a few more breaths, you're switching the legs, so come up nice and slow when you're ready. Cross change, left leg on top. And then this time, turn your leg to your left hand side, nice and slow. And again, inhaling nice and slow. Exhaling, drop everything. Hopefully your breath is not shallow or fast. I want you to take your time to breathe in and out. When you're ready, open your mouth, say to relax. Stretch your whole body. So coming back to the center, unwinding everything. Arms are straight, legs are straight, whole body stretch, inhaling. Open mouth exhalation to drop everything with the back of your body. Feel the gravity. If you're ready to go into Shavasana, stay there and open your armpits in 45 degrees. So lower your arms. If you need anything for your cold, then socks, sweatshirts, cover with your blankets. And if you need eye pillow to cover your eyes, please prepare. If you are ready, laying down in a Shavasana position, open legs wider than your hips, armpits again, 45 degrees, palm facing up. Let go everything now. If you close your eyes, scan yourself, front of your body, face, chest, belly, thighs, knees, shins, and toes. Lightness with the inhalation, the skin. With your exhalation, the back of your body, heels are heavy. Rest, calves, buttocks, entire your back, arm behind your arms, and your back of your head gently touching on the ground. And enter into your quiet place now. Toes are start releasing. Sole, the bottom of your feet, nice and relaxed. Ankle joints are relaxing, toes opening up side to side. Back of your heels to your Achilles, calves well resting. Back of your knees to your hamstring, to the attachment to your glute, also soften. Soften your shins, muscles, and the skin, releasing any tension from your kneecaps. Quadriceps, the inner thigh, frontal thigh, and the outer thigh, all relaxed, connecting to your pelvis. Start softening pubic bone, hip flexor, side of your hip bones, outer hips, buttock skin, layers and layers of your gluteus muscles, deep in your glutes, sit bones, right side, left side, softening. Tailbone, sacrum, sacral joints. Lumbar spine, thoracic spine, your cervical spine, and core, your being. Outer muscle, lower back, middle back, upper back, between your shoulder blades. Abdomen, lower than your belly button, upper than your belly button, right side and the left side. Organs inside of your stomach, also covered by muscle, let it relax. The tummy inside. Side of your waist to your armpits. Hopefully your breath starts relaxing as well. The diaphragm to rest around the rib cage. Chest, physical chest, emotional heart, also relax. Center of your chest, your right armpits, left armpits, collarbones on your right and the left, frontal shoulders to your biceps, outer arms, back of your shoulders to your triceps, becoming heavy, elbows, forearms, wrists, let go of your fingertips, softening your finger joints, each fingers. Nothing hold inside of your palm, simply letting go. Back of your neck to your shoulders, completely dropped. Side of your neck to your ears, to unlocking your jaw. Frontal neck, the skin, throat, thyroid rest. Back of your throat to your tongue, lips to letting go. Some people may chin come up, some people may open your lips also. Anything to be naturally relaxing. Let it happen. Witnessing your quiet breath behind your nose. Softening face expression from your nose to your cheek, cheek to your ears, gently melting down. Back of your eyes, releasing any tension, toes to your brains, toes to your back of your head. Eyelids start softening, eyebrows start softening. Between your eyebrows to your forehead, scalp to your entire your body skin, nice and soft, quieting and calming. Hopefully your mental body is ready to dive into this quiet place. Emotional body, enjoy this tranquility and this quietness. You surrender yourself in silence. Oh, 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 Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. When you are ready, slowly coming back to your own physical body. Let's find your breath here, comfortable breath. Chest and belly moving by inhalation. Let it spreading to your toes and the fingers by exhalation. Prana flow all over your body. You may start wriggling or moving your end of your physical body. Any gentle movement you wish to have, please use so. If you are ready to turn yourself to the right hand side in fetal pose, bend your knees and rest it in a side angle, keeping yourself at any cleansing breath or shallow breath, ujjayi breath, regular breath. Reset yourself. And if you're coming to a seated position, place your hands in a heart center Anjali Mudra, lengthening of your spine. Inhaling, relax your shoulders with your exhaling. With the next exhalation, Gently bow to your own heart. The light in me bows to the light in you. Namaste.